Welcome everyone. So in this video I want to show you how to power level your character up to level 50 in just a few hours. It's really super fast, believe me. On alcasthq.com/powerleveling you will find a few grind spots for people that have champion points, for people that don't have champion points. There is everything there. Here in this video I just want to talk about how you can get the most out of your grinding and what stuff you need. Now let's get started. So first of all, what I always do is before I start grinding I pre-create my gear so I don't have to go craft gear during the grind. So I just put everything on this character, like level 10 gear, level 20, level 30, level 40, all that kind of stuff. And I always make it purple. If it's purple, you see, the most important thing about the gear is that you use the training trait. Increases experience gained from kills by 10%. So that's quite a lot, right? So basically I can have 7 pieces, and if they're purple I get 70% extra XP from only having training gear. That's insane, that's a lot. Then if you have purple weapons, I use dual wield because I'm stamina character. I have 4% per weapon, so I get another 8% extra XP from having 2 weapons. Really cool. Of course if you have like a destro it's still 8%. Then there is a few other things that matter. So what you can have is ESO Plus. If you have ESO Plus you get 10% increased XP. Then we have the Pledge of Mara, so if you marry to each other you get another 10% extra XP. And then what you also want to make sure is be in a group of 2 people. First off, the mobs die a lot quicker. It is a lot easier to level with 2 people because you can support each other more, and the mobs die faster so you take less damage. Also, if you're in a group of 2 you get 10% extra XP. So be in a group of 2, do not be in a group of 3 because then you will get 33% less XP, okay? So 3 people bad, 2 people good. Then another thing is there is XP scrolls, they give another 50% XP. Now there is also XP potions, so you don't actually need to spend real money if you don't want to. So basically in total, if you count that stuff all together, you can get 158% extra XP, which is insane, and that's why it really doesn't take long to level up a character. Like if you pre-made all the stuff, like it took me like 3 hours to get to level 50. It's so freaking fast, it's insane. Of course, you have to know the moment you hit level 50, you still might need to level up like fighter skill or the major skill stuff, but from like just the leveling doesn't take a lot anymore. Also all those extra XP stuff counts towards your champion points. So you will gain champion points so fast once you hit level 50. Because for me, for example, once I have reach level 50 I need to go grind the fighter skill, right? And just only during that time period I gain so much champion points. It's really cool. Another thing that is really important is the group setup. So what I usually prefer is I want to have a Magicka character and a Stamina character in my group, because Stamina simply deals more damage because dual wield, whirlwind, it's the steel tornado. It's an AoE damage ability which is unlocked really early in the game. You see, unlocked at dual wield rank 14. You get it super fast. Magicka on the other hand, for some classes it takes quite long to get the AoE ability. The most optimal setup for me personally, because I level up usually stamina characters, is Stamina class plus a Templar, either Stamina or Magicka, because Templars have repentance, plus they get access to healing skills really early in the game, so they are a perfect supporter class. Another important thing is that when you try to power level a character, you want to make sure to have a Mundus Stone. So for me, for example, I always get the Serpent because I'm a stamina character, so it increases my stamina recovery. If you're a magical setup, you could, for example, use the Atronach, which increases magical recovery if you need it. Then also another thing, make sure to have food. For me, I always use this food if I level up a stamina character. Gives me health plus stamina recovery, and it levels according to my level, so I can always use this food and it just scales to my level, which is really cool. Then of course, if you grind up alchemy on any of the characters, you always get potions, so I just use those potions here while leveling. On my website you will find the grind spots. I will list them according to the difficulty, like which is really easy to do, which you can even grind alone from level 3. And then there is some you really want to have a group, like 2 people, plus you want to have champion points, otherwise it will be a really struggle to level. So make sure to check out my website for the grind spots. Otherwise I don't wanna, I will showcase you one grind spot so you can actually see how it's done, how we do it, just a simple rotation, so you know what I'm talking about and how we leveled up. This is the old Orsinian public dungeon from the Wrothgar DLC. So on my website you will of course find more grind locations that don't need this particular DLC, because I know some people don't buy the DLCs at all. Now, as you can see here, we're already level 26. You basically can come in here at level 3 because the mob, you get battle leveled, and the mobs are really easy to kill, and they don't do a lot of damage. Alone you might have a little bit a struggle at the start, but with 2 people you're fine. Really, it's really nice. Then also, as you can see, the video is speed up, but we basically always run around in a room, then we pull all the mobs together as fast as possible and AoE them down. On my website I will always show you the rotation on the map, plus the points where we always pull the mobs together, so you know where you can pull them together to be really efficient. Basically now you know everything about power leveling your character up to level 50. If you want, you can continue grinding in those dungeons just for champion points. It's really efficient, especially with training gear and all those extra buffs. I will make sure to upload the Fighters Guild grinding guides very soon, most likely tomorrow. If you liked the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Cheers. Because all the group events give you a skill point each. So now you see all those achievements give you points. Some are really easy to do, some take a little bit more time.